Welcome to Soap Carver Cinema Club.
We're gonna give you a quick summary of a movie and carve some soap.
Hopefully it will somewhat resemble a character or item from that movie.
Hopefully.
Let's give it a shot. My name is Austin.
And I'm Jordan.
Today's movie is The Weekend Away, starring
Leighton Meester. The movie opens with new mom Beth arriving in Croatia for a weekend getaway trip with her best friend Kate.
Everything seems perfectly fine until it doesn't.
Beth barely has any memories of the night prior and attempts to locate her friend Kate.
The police are not helping Beth at all and accusing her of the disappearance, all while she is trying to uncover the truth and clear her name.
Along the way, Beth unravels quite the tapestry of sketchy information that hits very close to home.
If you plan on using soap at all today, tap that like button.
If you like this kind of content and you'd like to see more, we would be more than happy if you would subscribe and ring the bell.
Please. All right, Jordan, what are we carving today?
I'm going to be covering the iPhone.
Jordan's carving a rectangle.
And if you look closely, it's a poor one at that. Austin, what are you going to be carving?
I'm going to be carving the taxi.
You mean the taxi that the most useless character in all of movie history drove?
He was like the local that was helping her.
Why was he helping her?
Claire.
If I was a taxi driver, I would have been like, oh, that's crazy. Well, hey, good luck finding your friend. Sometimes I feel like when I'm carving, I'm making a lot of funny faces. Like my tongue sometimes, a little like that. Well, let's check back in on the soaps here in a minute. Austin, let's dive into your opinion on the film.
Let's clean it up. Honestly, at the beginning of the movie, I was getting a very Lifetime movie kind of vibe, and it was a little cringy for me. I've got to be honest, I wasn't really getting into it at the start, okay? But once Kate went missing, I did start to enjoy it. I needed some caffeine in me first.
You heard it, Austin hated Kate.
But at that point, the concept of the movie kind of shifted for me. It was a little bit more like a serious take on The Hangover with a bit of that intensity that you feel in a movie like Gone Girl or Prisoners, but not quite as well crafted. I really liked the fact that it was based in Croatia though. It added a little dimension to the movie, but I wish that
sort of Taken vibes.
Yeah, I wish they would have like touched on the fact that Beth's home was only like 2 hours away. It just felt kind of weird that that was just kind of thrown in there. I counted a total of 14 twists in the movie.
Holy.
And that made my brain run off in all different directions. From that standpoint, I thought it was well done. I didn't really know who the antagonist was in the movie until the very, very end. Just a heads up, Jordan's review has a few spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, maybe
skip it.
Skip to the rating, or
let me help you, and you can just listen to my opinions.
Or listen to his review and
not watch the movie anyways, because you might as well not. It's terrible. Anyway, here are just some of my random thoughts throughout the film. Probably not important to anybody, but I'm gonna give them anyways. First of all, I thought that Sebastian, Seabass, was a creep. I would not ever rent a home or an Airbnb from that man. Just based off picture alone, I could tell you that that guy was the creepiest person ever. Second thought I had while watching the film, I thought that the cop, what was his name? Pavic? We'll go with Pavic for now. He was the absolute worst, unhelpful jerk, really, which you're led to believe is because he's murdered this girl, which would make sense. If he's murdered this girl, that's why he should be unhelpful. But then you find out it wasn't even him, so the guy just turns out to be a huge dick. Third thought on the movie. Zane, completely useless.
Hey!
Just a really helpful taxi driver. Listen, if I'm a taxi driver, maybe that just speaks on me, I don't know. If I'm a taxi driver, and I'm gonna take my Mercedes taxi and be on my way. And my last note, keep in mind that these are just notes that I've taken as I'm watching the film. So I'm literally typing into my notes app. So a lot of these thoughts are very sporadic and all over the place. So my next note that I had written down is that I was just out of my mind bored with the movie. I don't know if it was the music made me want to fall asleep, or if it was the acting that I didn't quite find that convincing, or just the story itself. I don't know.
By the way, at the end of all these videos, we take the soap and put it into a container and
we donate it.
Melt it down and then use it in future videos. So we're not wasting it. There it is. Little taxi.
Hold on, it's getting even better.
Yes.
Here. Camera notches.
A 12 megapixel. Still very usable and functional as well. Jordan, let's hear your soap bar rating.
Oh yeah. My soap bar rating. So just to kind of conglomerate my thoughts here. I thought the characters were pretty weak. I thought the movie started out slow. I thought the music was super, super boring. Maybe that movie wasn't aimed at me in any way, and so I didn't really, get anything from it. So all that being said, I would give it about a solid 2.5 out of 10 soaps. Not a fan. Austin?
I would say this movie was good enough. If it was playing at a friend's house, I wouldn't storm off, but I wouldn't go out of my way to put the movie on again. Good twists, entertaining to watch in my opinion, but at the end of the day, I would probably give it 4 soaps out of 10. And I'm pretty generous, so.
I'd like to just add in, just because a movie has a twist does not make it a good twist. And just because a movie has 15 twists does not make it good twists. Thank you so much for watching Soap Carver Cinema Club.
Let us know in the comments below which soap carving was your favorite. Was it the spot-on cell phone, eco-friendly cell phone?
Or was it the taxi?
Hey, Beth!
Mercedes!
You wanna go find your friend Kate? Guys, thank you for watching.
Don't do the point.
Join us next time for The Batman.
I'm vengeance. I've literally been...
He actually didn't tell me all about it, but he did say...
No, I don't want to know.
Welcome to Soap Carver Cinema Club.
With so many streaming services out there, new movies hitting the box office every week.
We decided to help you clean up that watch list.
We're going to give you a quick summary of a movie and carve some soap.
That was the actual thing from IMDB. This is a trip they always look forward to.
IMDB is so wrong. Do they even watch the movie? Mister.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Wrong number. Okay, sorry.
I'm here for you.
I'm like kind of suspicious, but really I'm just a random dude. That's just super helpful.
My name's Zane.
Like the boy band guy.
You feel like I'm gonna get with the girl at the end of the movie, but I've got a ring on. You find that out in one scene in the movie.
My wife died. Sorry.